What is up, everyone? It's Daniel Whiteout Psychic. So, I was just recently asked to do a video on psychic kids. Okay. So, it's basically it's like a video for parents who have psychic kids. All right. So, for all you parents out there, how many of you have psychic kids? How many of you were a psychic kid? All right. So, as for myself, when I was growing up, my parents didn't know what to do with me and my own psychic abilities. It was very much okay, what do I do? What do I do? He's seeing this, he's seeing that, his energy is doing this, his energy is doing that. What can I do to help my child? Um, I really didn't get any coaching or anything like that. It was just like trial by fire, make my own mistakes. And luckily, I'm so blessed that my parents never tried to stifle out any of my abilities. They never tried to snuff it out. They were very encouraging of me. Even to the point where my mom bought me my very first deck of tarot cards when I was a kid. And I was lucky at that point where they just let me be me. So, how can I help you with your own psychic kids? Please, if you have questions, please post them in the comments and I'll try to answer as much as I possibly can for all of you. So, parents, very first thing, you have a psychic kid and you're not sure if you were ever a psychic kid where you're just lost. The very first thing you should do is protect your child. You cannot let society start to snuff them out. Tell them that they're crazy. Tell them they need to be on like some psychiatric meds. None of it. All right, watch out for that, please. Your child isn't crazy. They're connected. Every child born, including yourself, we're still connected to the other side. All right, it's just that society is really good at snuffing out that type of connection, spiritual awakening. Out, they do it to children. They're very good at it, and then a lot of the churches are really, really great at it because y'all don't want to be no devil worshippers. Yeah, that'll be a video for another time. So, very first and foremost, protect your child. Second, the best thing I would say to do is again let them know that they're not crazy. It's like, okay, this is happening right now. Let's take a breath. Tell me everything that's happening, and I want you to journal it. I want you to write everything down. And I know this might be sort of mean to say, but you need to have your child's trust so that they can tell you everything. Because at some point, if your child goes, ooh, if I do anything, I might get scolded or I might get a spanking, they're not going to tell you everything that's happening. And you want to know everything that they're seeing, if they're being told things. All of that, you need to know everything. Because you don't know if it is a positive entity or a negative entity. That's something that has to be determined. You gotta remember, these are children of light. Their light shines super, super bright. And so they're going to be attracting all form of spirit. It could be animal spirit, it could be fairy spirit, it could be angelic spirit, it could be demonic spirit, it could be negative human spirit, it could be positive human spirit, it could be lost human spirit, it could be all of it's going to be attracted to these children. All right? So you're going to have to know, it's like, okay, I need to journal. I need to know what's going on here with this child, with my child. Another part is we have to teach children to still be powerful because they're still going to have that adult energy, a very strong adult energy, but at the same time be able to enjoy being the human child that they are. Okay? So, children are tough. Children are little adults. We're the ones who dumb them down as adults. Where we baby talk them, or be like, oh, no, you're too young, da, 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 da. Yeah, they're learning. But don't talk to them as kids. Don't talk to them as babies. Talk to them as adults. It's going to be a benefit for them. Because that brain is connected here, but it's still forming in a human way. And I mean, if it's my child, I want to keep them with that little adult energy, man. I don't want to bring them down to little kid energy. I want them to have that little bit of adult qualities. And I want to keep their curiosity running as long as possible. Then again, I'm not a parent. So, journaling was the last one thing we talked about. Next, your child has to come into their own power. What am I talking about? They have to learn to say no. Alright? That spirit might be all on top of them because that spirit might not see a little child. That spirit might be seeing a big old bright door looking thing, big old giant bright light. But they don't see beyond that light that it's just a little kid. It might be a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old. And so they're just barking at them and trying to find help. So you gotta teach your child to say no. You can't be coming at me that way. It's like if you're all going to be talking to me, you're going to do it one at a time. Form that single file line, and if you're going to be chatting with me, this is how it's going to be. You do that, I mean, most of the time negative spirits don't even want nothing to do with that child. They're like, no, they're already tough. They're not all shriveled and fearful. So you're going to be making brave kids. They're going to be going through fear, but you have to teach them that their fear is their fuel to bring out the courage that's within them, to bring out the confidence that's within them, and to bring out the humility that's within them. All right? Because let's face it, these aren't normal kids. These are strong beings of light. And you, as parents, have been blessed. Like, legitimately, you guys have been blessed to be given this child. And they chose you. Alright? They chose you. Now, parents, how can you help yourself? Because you guys are going to go through this stressful time with them. Because you got to help them. Alright? You yourself have to be grounded. Work on your own meditation. Work on your own spiritual strength. Work on your own courage. Okay? And you can all do it. I know you can. They wouldn't have chosen you if they didn't think you were strong enough. Alright? So, I hope this video helps you. If you have questions, please ask me. Please let me know. Let me help you. Let me help your kids. Let me set up a session for you and your children. And then I'm hoping in times where it's like we can do a Zoom call and it's the kids are all there together and the parents are all together and we can all talk. Because everyone's different. I can't give everyone. This is like a very basic guide because every child is different. Every parent is different. And all of you need your own little guidebook. Okay? So, I hope this video helped you. And have a blessed and amazing day. And I'll see you all later. Bye.